You know deep down it is wrong, yet you stay. Why does the heart fight logic when the soul is clearly screaming for help? It starts with a flicker of hope. You tell yourself that things will improve because you have seen that beautiful, perfect version of them before. But that version is often a mask. Today, we are diving deep into the biological and psychological reasons why leaving feels almost physically impossible. First, let's talk about your brain. Toxic relationships often operate on an intermittent reinforcement schedule, which is a powerful neurological addiction mechanism. It is the unpredictable cycle of extreme highs and devastating lows. When they are good, they are amazing. When they are bad, they are crushing. This unpredictability creates a dopamine loop. Your brain begins to crave the good moments just to survive the bad ones, much like gambling. In psychology, intermittent reinforcement is when rewards are given randomly. Because you don't know when the next win is coming, you keep playing. This leads to something called a trauma bond. This isn't just love. It is a profound biological attachment forged through cycles of fear and relief. When the person who causes your stress also becomes the person who provides your comfort, your brain's survival instinct gets completely confused. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone, floods your system during those rare moments of intimacy. It temporarily masks the pain, making the connection feel even deeper. This hormonal surge creates a false sense of security. It makes you believe the bad person is gone and only the good one remains. Then comes cognitive dissonance. This is the mental struggle of holding two opposing beliefs. I love this person, and this person hurts me. To resolve this pain, your mind performs mental gymnastics. You start making excuses for their behavior to protect your perception of the relationship. You tell yourself, they're just stressed at work, or they didn't mean it that way. You become their defense attorney instead of your own. There is also the sunk cost fallacy. You feel like you have invested so much time and emotion that leaving would mean it was all wasted. You think, if I just try harder, if I am just better, I can save this. You view the relationship as a project to be fixed. Then there is gaslighting. This is a manipulation tactic used to make you question your own reality, memory, and even your sanity. When your perception of truth is constantly attacked, you stop trusting your gut. You begin to rely on them to tell you what is real. Toxic partners often isolate you from your support systems. They may subtly criticize your friends or make you feel guilty for spending time away. Slowly, your world shrinks. Your hobbies, your friends, and your interests all fade away until the relationship is the only thing left. For many, the fear of being alone is more terrifying than the reality of being mistreated. The loneliness feels like an abyss. The cycle of tension, explosion, and reconciliation becomes a predictable rhythm. Even though it hurts, there is a dark comfort in the familiarity. Breaking free requires more than just willpower. It requires understanding the biology, reclaiming your reality, and building a safety net. The first step is often telling someone. A therapist, a trusted friend, or even an anonymous helpline can help you see the truth clearly. You must learn to trust your own senses again. Document the reality. Write down what actually happened to counter the gaslighting. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out, but gates to keep you safe. Learning to say no is a vital survival skill. Leaving will feel like withdrawal. You will miss the highs, and your brain will scream for the dopamine hit of reconciliation. Expect waves of sadness and intense longing. This is not a sign that you made a mistake. It is a sign that you are healing. Slowly, you begin to rediscover who you were before the relationship. The hobbies, the laughter, and the peace start to return. You realize that your worth is not defined by someone else's ability to love you. You are enough, exactly as you are. Some days will feel like 2 steps forward, and others will feel like 3 steps back. This is a normal part of the process. Surround yourself with people who hold you accountable and celebrate your growth. Real connection is built on respect, not chaos. Eventually, the chaos stops. You experience the profound beauty of a quiet life, where your emotions are stable and your mind is clear. You learn that real love doesn't hurt this much. It provides a foundation of safety, not a cycle of anxiety and relief. It takes immense strength to admit you were wrong about someone, and even more strength to choose yourself over them. Every scar from a toxic relationship carries a lesson. They teach you your limits, your values, and your capacity for resilience. You are not a victim of your biology. You are the master of your choices. You can decide to break the cycle today. Forgive yourself for staying too long. Forgive yourself for believing the lies. You were doing your best to survive a difficult situation. The time you spent in chaos wasn't wasted if it taught you how to recognize the red flags in the future. The person who emerges from the healing process is often stronger, wiser, and more compassionate than the person who entered. You regain your agency. You become the architect of your own life, building a foundation on truth rather than manipulation. The darkness of the relationship may have left shadows, but those shadows only prove that there is a light nearby. Never settle for a love that requires you to lose yourself. You deserve a love that feels like coming home. If you are in this cycle right now, please know that there is a way out. You are not alone, and you are worth it. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle like this? What helped you find your way back to yourself? Share your story below. Thank you for watching. If this helped you, please subscribe and share it with someone who might need to hear this today.